Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Monthly Members Day meeting of the Photographic Society of Sri Lanka for the month of September. Let's quickly look at the agenda. We will be introducing new members who have joined the society recently first, and we will give you an activity update followed by the monthly presentation and open forum. The EXCO discussed and decided it's better to sort of welcome the newcomers to the society at the monthly members meeting, because we don't get to meet each other anymore. We have had 13 new members joining in for this year from January up to first week of September. So the EXCO had a meeting with all the newcomers last Saturday, and had a brief meeting with them where we sort of gave them an idea about the society, and we got to know them. And we thought we should introduce them at the monthly members meeting as well. Unfortunately, a few of them are stuck at meetings, so they will not be able to introduce themselves in person. Out of these 13 new members, we thought of we'll introduce 6 members today and the balance next month. So let's look at the 6 members who will be introduced today. To start with, Dinesh Ebenezer. Dinesh has not, unfortunately, joined as yet. Then we have Sangeet Pakiraja. Sangeet, you are here, right?
Yeah. Hi, everyone.
Sangeet, would you like to give us a brief introduction of yourself?
Yeah, hi. My name is Sangeet. I'm attached to a private telecommunication, working as a project manager. So passionate about wildlife photography and travel, and I was doing this for a decade now, and also very much attached to this PSSL as well. So joined earlier, but then renewed my membership again recently. So that's what my story. Thanks for everything.
Thank you, Sangeet. Dinesh just us. Dinesh.
Yes, Ruini.
Dinesh, Naomi here. Would you like to? Yeah. Would you like to briefly introduce yourselves to us?
Sure, Naomi. Unfortunately, I'm unable to see any of the participants, but anyway, I am Dinesh Ebenezer. I work for a telecom company in Sri Lanka, and my wildlife photography is my leisure activity, where it helps me to release my stress a bit and be with my passion together. On the society, I thank Harry for inviting me again. Actually, I was a member a long time ago, maybe like somewhere in early 2011, 12. Later on, actually, since I had to fly overseas, I lost touch, and I came back and again rejoined in the current year, and enjoying the journey so far. Thank you very much.
Dinesh, is Nilantini Ebenezer any body of yours, any connection?
Sorry, Ramesh?
Nilantini Ebenezer?
Yes, actually, her husband is connected to be not as such blood relatives. That Tomian Ebenezer, right?
Yeah, that's right. I was just thinking whether it was one of her sons. Oh, okay.
No.
Right. Thanks, Dinesh. We spoke to Sangeet. Then we have Dishani Gamage. She still has not joined. And then we have Damita. Damita, over to you.
Okay, I'll just start my video. Sorry, I just joined in. Apologies for that. I had a small technical issue, couldn't find the link to join. Am I supposed to say something about myself?
Yes, Damitha, just briefly introduce yourself to us, to the members.
Okay, dokes. Yeah, right. I'm retired now. I used to work at MAs for about 15 years before I retired. I was doing all kinds of things at MAs. I used to be in operations. I was in marketing, and the last 4 or 5 years, I was a HR person there. So I had a kind of an all-round experience working at MAs. I chose to retire when I hit the retirement age, though they did invite me to continue. One of the reasons for retiring at my age, which I still feel I got a few years left in me, was because I wanted to engage in some of the hobbies that I thought I would really love engaging in, one of which is photography. And wildlife photography in particular. Unfortunately, about the time that I retired, the COVID pandemic struck, and I have kind of been stuck at home for most of the time since then. But together with my brother Indu, I did manage to go to Yala a few times, and together with a SLR camera that I bought recently, I managed to get some good shots. So I'm getting into it, but without really knowing much about the science behind photography. I think there is a science behind it. So I was hoping to follow the course that PSSL conducts. I know it's not been possible to have that course for a while, but when you do have it, I will be sure to join in. Look forward to meeting all the members of the society and sharing some of our common interests. I also love to travel a lot. I'm into movies and music and the usual kind of fun stuff that people do.
Great. Thank you, Damitha. I think we have Dishani with us. Dishani?
Yes, I'm in.
Go ahead and introduce yourself to us briefly.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Dishani Gamage. I live in Piliyandala. I used to work as a merchandiser, but currently I'm having an online trading platform for paintings. I'm passionate about photography. I did my basic photography course at PSSL in 2009. So I'm looking forward to meet you all when we have physical meetings. Thank you.
Great. Thank you, Dishani. Next would be Indu Damasena, Damitha's brother, has not joined as well as yet. And then we have Taraka Mapalagama. Taraka? Looks like. Hi, Taraka, you're on mute, I think.
I'm sorry. Okay. My video is not starting up. I don't know why. Can you see my video?
See you. We can see you. We can see you. Yeah.
Oh, can you?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I have no clue. I can see my own. Yeah. So yeah, I'm Taraka. I live in Vancouver, Canada. Sorry if I look and sound a little sleepy. Just woke up. It's still 6:18 here. I was a member a few years back at PSSL when I was in Sri Lanka. I moved to Canada in 2013 and I renewed my membership, I think last month or a month before. I'm mainly a portrait photographer, artistic portrait photographer. So last year, like everyone else, my photography, took a backseat, but, hoping to start it again. I've been doing shoots anyways, but mainly non-commercially, I just create my own frames and do conceptual portraits as well. It's glad to be here, and I hope I can meet with all of you physically someday when I visit Sri Lanka.
Great. Thanks, Tarika. A huge welcome to all of you. And like all of you, we too look forward to meet you at our meetings at the PSSL premises and our future excursions. Welcome again. Let's move on. Let's look at the activity update. So the most awaited event of the year is on now. 66th PSSL Annual International Competition and Exhibition of Photography is just launched, and the website is active. Go ahead to our website, pssl.lk, and take part in the competition. The competition will be held in 5 sections this year as well: open mono, open color, travel, nature, and photojournalism. Last year, actually, we had a record-breaking number of entries from across 65 countries, if I'm not mistaken. So we invite you also to join this time and take part in the competition.
Naomi, is this open already, or?
Yes, it's open. You can just go to the website and take part, and all the rules and regulations are available in the website as well.
Sure, because when I checked yesterday, it said it was not open.
Yes, we have just opened it up.
Sure.
Thanks. We if you can see, we have a full international panel of judges this time, comprising of 8 international judges mentioned in the flyer here. So we look forward to your participation.
Naomi, let us check with Gayan whether the link is active. Maybe.
Yes, he just activated it, Ramesh.
Right.
Before we, okay. Then PSSL Photopuri, we are trying to organize a PSSL Photopuri this year. For those who you don't know what Photopuri is, it's a program we conducted some time back, a combination of presentations from different genres of, like the themes from different genres of photography and different presentations. So this time we are looking at short presentations of 15 minutes each. So if you have any ideas or if you wish to take part in the program by doing a presentation, please contact me. We will slot you in. Before we move forward, I think we have the other newcomer as well, Indu. Indu, would you like to say a few words and introduce yourself to our members? Indu, you're on mute, I think. Indu, you're on mute.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, go ahead.
Sorry, I couldn't join earlier because we had pest control coming and we have a pup, so we had to keep the fellow away from the whole lot. Anyway, so it was a bit of a mess.
No problem. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Indu.
I'm Indu, and I've been interested in photography for quite a long time. Started with film cameras, whatever, was with Pentax, then went to Nikon, and now I'm using Sony. So yeah, I hope I can learn a lot from being with talented people like you all.
Great. Welcome, Indu. Thank you for that. Let's move on. If anyone is interested in taking part in Photopuri, please contact me as requested before. Then we come to the PSSL Monthly competition. Capture this. current theme is Wheels. Deadline for your entries would be midnight on 30th September 2021. All the details are available on our website, pssl.lk. Send in your entries before the deadline if you haven't done so. And open judging of Capture This for the month of September will be held next. Actually, we have a backlog of wildlife section entries, 2 months. So this will be judged this Saturday, 18th. At 6:30. We are trying to make it at 6 o'clock. I will keep you updated, keep you posted on that. And assignment, open color, open mono and travel sections for the month of September will be judged on Tuesday the 21st at 6:30 p.m. Meeting links will be sent to you prior. Keep your dates free. Then if you have missed any of online sessions, you can view these sessions at our, by logging into our YouTube channel, Photographic Society of Sri Lanka video channel. All the all our previous sessions held via Zoom are there uploaded to our YouTube channel. Go ahead and check those sessions if you have missed any, and don't forget to subscribe while you're at it. And we have been talking about PSSL blog for the past few months. If you are good at writing, if you would like to write an article or share your ideas or opinions related to photography, you can do so. And send in your write-ups to blog@pssl.lk, and the admins will review the write-up and post it on the blog. And whatever is up there on the blog, you can go check them out, pssl.lk/blog. Then if you need your own unique place to store all your images, PSSL Image Gallery is the place where you can store all your images in different albums, and have as many as you like, photographs as many as you like, and store them for the world to see. You can view what already is uploaded by logging on to gallery.pssl.lk. And if you're interested in opening up your own gallery, just contact Ruini through the numbers given. Just don't call on the office number because the office is closed these days. So you can contact her through the mobile number given here.
Right. Naomi, can I
yes,
just want to make a comment on the blog? Is it okay?
Yes, go ahead, please.
Okay, this is just a suggestion for somebody like Sandeep to take a look. Writing is not a sort of a very attractive thing to do. Sandeep, do you think we can have a real-time online translation method so that we can speak into the blog and then that gets sort of translated into text and it comes up?
Usually on the browser input that should be available. I'll do a quick research and come back, Ramesh.
It might be easier than of course we have so many things to say, but then putting it down in writing, it's So
it will not be a feature of the blog itself, but on your own devices, input methods. Yeah, I'll do a quick.
You have to upload it.
Yeah,
just a matter of sending.
I was just thinking it will be so easy to log into the blog and then just say what you feel like, and then it gets text up there in the blog. Anyway, just a thought.
Great. Thanks, Ramesh. Right. Then we come to the monthly presentation. Monthly presentation this month will be done by PSSL member Ranmali Kirinde. Ranmali, of course, does not need any introduction, but just to introduce her if you don't know, she is a long-standing PSSL member and member of the executive committee as well for the last few years. And she's leading the black and white group as well at present. She is into IT, but I mean, like she's an IT professional, and she's interested in travel photography as well. So without further ado, we'll open the floor to Ranmali. She will be showing us her world today in black and white. Ranmali, over to you.
Thank you, Naomi. Okay, I hope everyone can see my screen.
Yes, better if you can go on full screen, Ranmali.
Yeah, will do. So, hello, good evening, everyone, and thanks, Naomi, for giving me the opportunity to present some of my photographs today. So what I'm going to do is show you a collection of my black and white pictures in different genres, and it will mostly run like a slideshow. If you have any questions, you can stop me at any point and ask me. Move ahead. So before I start, this is the equipment that I mainly use for my photography. I use the 18 to 135 lens most of the time for street and travel photography, and sometimes the 70 to 300 lens, and the 50mm lens if I want to take close-ups or portraits. I do mainly street portraits. And then the wildlife, I use the 150 to 600mm lens. And editing, I do it on Photoshop using the camera raw filter and sometimes the NIF filter. So I've divided the presentation into different genres of photography that I'll do. And the photographs will run as I mentioned in a slideshow. All of these pictures were taken in Sri Lanka over the last 5 years or so, from 2016 onwards. And I've also given the settings that I used for each image in the slide. All the street photographs were taken in Colombo, and a few in Spain in Colombo and a few in another place. This image was taken in Jaffna, and the next couple of images as well.
What is this, Ranmali?
This is that earlier image was a reflection on a puddle.
Yeah.
This was taken at the Kalani temple.
That one looks like a painting. It's really nice.
Ranmali, any reason you never sort of seem to shoot at ISO 100?
I do shoot at ISO 100.
There you go.
Yeah.
Most of your earlier ones were on 400. That's what I was just asking. Here you go, 200.
Okay, I think a lot of them were taken at a low light time, early morning or the next look at the family details. This was taken in Nigambo at the fish market.
Do you look at the photographs in the viewfinder in black and white or in color?
Usually in color, I don't. Sometimes I have shot in monochrome mode, but I always take it in RAW, so it will be in
Unless, you got to see in live view on monochrome, never.
color.
Yeah,
So
that's
using
what I meant.
viewfinder, yes.
Yeah.
I believe that's a good practice. A lot of photographers do that, because then you can see the light and the shadow better.
That's right, yeah. Does anybody know whether these mirrorless cameras allow black and white viewfinders?
They do. They do. I was
They
just
do?
thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it sort of replicates what you see on your sensor, ne? So you drop the color, you see it black and white. You're right.
Do you do any
really
photography in color at all?
Sorry, go ahead, Laya.
Do you do any photography in color at all, or it's all black and white?
Yes, I do in color as well. But I think majority is in black and white, unless I really like the colors.
So what is it that you like in black and white that compels you to actually go for black and white?
Oh,
Ranmali, himing yanna. Pintura mohoma maru karanne epa. Himing yanna.
Okay. It's actually set for a time limit.
Okay. You automated it.
Yes, because I wanted to play it like a slideshow, but you can pause.
So you're a high f-stop shooter, ne? You're a brave girl.
No, so for landscape, ideally you should use a high f-stop, 11 or bar. I've taken a.
That's a beautiful one.
This was taken in lower.
So you have a 2.8 lens also, am I right? Or a 3.5 is your minimum f?
2.8 is the 50mm lens. It can go up to 1.8.
Maybe f32 harida, you have a lens for f32.
F32, I think.
Or 22.
So. I can double check the picture.
Okay.
The original picture, I don't know if I made a mistake.
I've only seen macro lenses with f32.
Yeah, I have one.
Okay, then I will.
Unless it's a medium format, it goes up to, I have, I think, 45.
Why do you use, Ramesh, you say that you had to be brave to take photographs at very high f-stops?
No, it depends. Compensation. I mean, you set it or set off, like your as against your. I mean, you first your threshold is 100 ISO. You wouldn't want to, sort of ramp it up unless it's absolutely necessary. Then you play around with the other two, like your f-stop and your shutter speed. So Ranmali's combinations are, Yata Mahaveniku combinations.
Yeah.
I shoot mostly in aperture priority mode.
That's why I was trying to figure out what's going on. Yeah. Okay. This is at this place, me koheda. Dodang Goda.
Yes, Dodang.
Dodang Dua, Dodang. What's it? Dodang Dua.
Dodang Dua.
Dodang Dua.
Dodang Dua, එහෙමනේ කිව්වේ නේද? උත්තර දුන්නේ එහෙමනේ Dodang Dua කියලා. Nice one.
This is in California?
Yes.
I'm a California. My God. It's a lovely shot, run. Beautiful.
Yeah, the expression.
මේ දවස්වල මේ දෙවියන්ට මාර බිසි ඇති නේ. ඉතින් මේ ප්‍රශ්න කී දෙනෙක් must be harassing them.
Yeah, they must be.
The government is outsourcing to give the.
They might give up their job and become human. You never know.
Yeah. They must be working overtime.
Unless they have much bigger capacity than us.
Right.
Must be working the 3 shifts. Ranmali, so you always shoot aperture priority, right?
Most of the time, Ramesh, unless wildlife, I sometimes go on manual mode. Way to control. But generally in aperture priority.
Cinematic shot.
Very nice.
Waiting for a proposal again.
Looks like you actually engage your subjects in a discussion and then take the photographs.
No,
low light your shutter speed drops, ne? Anna dakkada ISO. Auto ISO.
Yeah.
10,000.
That was in the night.
That's a lovely shot, Ranmali. I like this.
Very nice. May go ahead, Ranmali.
Which one? The earlier.
That one is this one.
This is a voice print, right?
Yeah. This is the voice print. It was at a concert.
Okay.
This is it was at a workshop that was done by Camera.
Is it PSSL either?
No. Somewhere else in Colombia. I don't do much fashion or glamour type photo.
Oh, this is nice.
This is taken at photo place.
Real filmy, real ghostly shot. Oh.
Yeah, it is. Really nice. There's a lot of backlighting effect on the leaves.
Nice.
Very nice shot.
These people actually took with my long lens, my handheld.
You're 600. You're 600,
yeah.
ne?
It's Yeah, it's a 152.
What exactly is this, Ranmali? Is a flower? Flower?
That's a rose. Yeah, a rose.
Sorry for asking.
That's a nice one.
Oh. You got the tones, no? Across the board, all the tones are there.
Exactly, yeah. Am I black and white take am I tones තියෙන්න this across the spectrum?
Depends
Is that
on
how they are
what you
judging?
want to show, no?
මොකද
Not
කිව්වේ?
necessarily.
Oh, it very, very subjective.
Because some photographers do very high contrast, like very dark and very
Yeah, I think high contrast wage karahama, if you go, sort of look at it like then
අපේ සන්දීපුත් කරන්නේ ෂෝක් high contrast එවුවා.
For street, I use high contrast.
This was against a blue sky, Ranmali.
No, it was a white sky. It was not a
Okay.
kind of a cloudy day.
No, I was just going to wonder whether you could use a filter, yellow filter or something like that later on.
The previous image looked like a fine art capture. Very nice.
Yeah, that was a reflection.
Very nice.
sorry. I want to ask you, Ranmali, that previous image, what were you trying to tell us or show us?
Which one?
Gaha gaha.
You mean this?
Yeah, I mean, I really love it, but what is it? Let's see whether our thoughts are in the same plane.
This looks like upside down, right?
It's a reflection. So what you see is the reflection.
So it's a puzzle, a photographic puzzle, a mystery. You want us to think?
Try to be minimalist.
Okay.
It's a long exposure.
Yeah, the girl is quite still for a long exposure.
1/125.
One second.
No, 1/125.
There's a man in the middle. Am I right?
Yes, actually, that is Wish. No.
Wish?
Yes, this was taken
Really?
during the ritual. Yeah.
So now this photograph takes a different meaning, no?
Yeah. Where is this? Hatton?
This was Allah.
Allah, the trip.
Yeah.
I guess you can write a story about this picture now.
Really?
I wish that vehicle was not showing. It looks lovely.
This on the side.
බලන්න එපා එකද? ඒක. Hmm. Here, daguerreotype images again. 1800, some of these. Where is this, Ranmali?
Hello there.
The earlier one, this is Udawalawe.
What has happened to the trees?
I'm not sure. I think there was some drought or something.
Tsunami? Tsunami is on the
No,
sea,
no.
no? Sulisulanga.
Maybe. They're like very old trees.
Where was this, Ranmali?
This was marker.
Low angle shot, no? Bimodiga.
No. Just there. So that's all I have for the images.
Very
Thank
nice.
you everyone for your time.